Shattering news?
But it can wait.
Shattering
Tell
news?
me about your new job.
I'm only an associate producer. What's the shattering news?
Oh, well, I got a long-distance call today. And I was on the phone for 45 minutes. And guess what?
Your boyfriend's coming to see you.
That was Mother's news, Beth.
Bill's coming?
I realize you wanted to tell her too, but that was Mother's news.
Bill is coming? Phyllis!
Yes, Bill's coming. He'll be here tomorrow night. We'll leave you alone now. I know exactly how you feel.
I don't know how I feel.
Well, I do. Come on, Ben.
I really didn't mind arranging the furniture. Mother said it was the least we could do after what you've been through.
Bess, did Mother tell you exactly what I've been through?
Everything.
I'm done. There you go.
What are you doing with your furniture in my apartment?
Rhoda, this is my apartment.
So this is your little trick changing the lock, huh?
Wait a minute. What's going on here? You told me you lived here.
Who's he?
A locksmith. What do you think? Here. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Goodbye.
no. I'm not going along with this. If this is her place, I just helped you break in.
That's exactly what you just did.
Look, even if you did, it's already done. So what can you do?
Let me see your driver's license.
What?
Well, if anything happens here, I want to know who you are.
I'm not going to show you my driver's license.
Well, in that case, I'm going to memorize your face. Low, left cheek.
Now that you see that I've moved in, would you leave?
Wait till you come off looking that good in the morning.
Look, Rhoda, I'm starting a new job today, so...
Where'd you get that 90 from? Tricia Nixon?
So if you don't mind...
I hear your doctor boyfriend's making a little house call tonight. Beth told me. You know, Mary, I hope everything works out for you. I really do.
Well, thanks.
Because if it does, that means you'll move out of here and this'll be mine.
Rhoda!
You know, I left New York City because I couldn't find an apartment. I'm not going to leave Minneapolis for the same reason.
You know what? What? In spite of everything, you're really a pretty hard person to dislike.
I know what you mean. I'm having a hard time hating you, too. We'll both have to work on it.
Somebody get Ted Baxter in here. He's probably in makeup.
I'll do it, Mr. Grant.
He'll do it. When I say somebody, I mean him.
Mr. Grant, I wondered, do you think you could find something for me to do? I'd like to be a little busier.
I'm too busy to keep you busy.
Why'd he hire me? Why?
Maybe he was bombed.
Oh,
No, I mean it.
Hi, fellas.
Here he is, the Marcello Mastroianni of Minneapolis newscasters.
Why, thanks, Murr.
It's not a compliment. He has trouble speaking English, too.
Hi. You haven't met me. I'm Ted Baxter, the anchor man.
I know. And I'm Mary Richards. I'm the new,
Wonderful. I've been telling Lou we needed a new one. Welcome to my 6 o'clock news team.
Thank you.
Baxter, will you knock it off? Come on, let's get to the studio.
Newsroom.
Baxter!
Just a moment, please. Mr. Grant.
Huh?
It's Mrs. Grant. She's calling from the airport.
Oh, yeah, she's going to her sister's for a month. Tell her I'll speak to her when she gets back. Murray, give me that list of words that Baxter mispronounced on last night's show.
Check the top one, Lou.
The top one. Chicago.
Come on, fellas.
Now take that makeup bib off.
Last night he wore it halfway through the show.
Newsroom, Miss... Bill? Well, hi. When did you get into town? Yeah, that's right. I'm working here in the newsroom. Associate producer, can you believe that? Oh, yeah, they're keeping me really busy. No, I'm not too busy to talk. Well, how long will you be in town? Well, sure, drop over tonight. It'll be good seeing you, too. Bye, Bill.
You've changed the room around. Personally, I didn't think there was a thing wrong with the way Bess arranged it.
Well, I just, switched a couple things.
Well, it's your apartment. Until you're married, anyway.
Well, now look, Phyllis, just because Bill is coming tonight, it doesn't mean we're getting married.
I want to see you married, Mary.
Well, me too.
Because I'm married. And I know how beautiful it can be if you look at it realistically. I mean, realistically. Face the fact that it means a certain amount of sacrificing, of unselfishness, denying your own ego, sublimating, accommodating, surrendering.
Phyllis,
Say it.
you're hurting my hand.
Sorry. It's all right. Try and remember what I've told you.
I will.
Believe me, I know about marriage.
Coward.
Hi! Nice place.
Well, yeah, it's beginning to shape up, A lot of the furniture still hasn't arrived, and of course, curtains at the window, will help, and I really don't know why you're here, Mr. Grant.
Well, I was in the neighborhood visiting one of my favorite spas. Oh, my wife left today. She's gonna be away for a whole month.
Now I know why you're here. Oh, yes, Miss Associate Producer. He said he'd find something for you to do. Certainly didn't get the job because of your personality.
You know, you got a great caboose,
There it is. You got the job because of your great caboose.
but not as great as my wife's. She's got the greatest caboose ever. She left today. She's gonna be away for a whole month, and I miss her already. I miss her so much. I am going to write her a letter and tell her.
Good.
Where's your typewriter?
Well, I tell you, Mr. Grant, I just moved in, and I'm not really sure where everything is.
Ah, there's a little portable devil.
Mr. Grant, there's a whole slew of typewriters down at the office.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable there?
Oh, no. My dearest.
How are you?
Fine.
How are you? I'm fine. No, I'm not.
That's my boss, down at the newsroom.
Oh, is there a big news story here?
No, he's writing to his wife.
I miss you more than
Ever get roses in winter?
roses in winter. That's beautiful.
Oh, you don't want to read that, man.
Oh? Why, did you have a weak moment and get mushy?
No, it's just that, here, give me...
Too late, it's already out. Get well soon, Uncle Buddy. Love, Gloria and Milton.
I got them from a patient down at the hospital.
Oh?
It's not as if I stole them. I had to promise Uncle Buddy a free nose job. Hey, you know, I don't know about you, but I don't like being in separate towns.
Hey, I don't know about you.
Say, you know, it's a little difficult to talk with, is it possible to...
All my love, Lou.
All my love, Lou. Hey, I am finished. I think I'll go tie one on.
Well, that's kind of a weird boss you've got there.
Oh, I don't know. I think that's kind of sweet. You know, a man who misses his wife that much.
You just couldn't wait, could you?
Couldn't wait for what?
To bring up marriage.
Well, I waited 2 years, Bill. That's not exactly couldn't wait. You know, that's waiting. That's really waiting.
Okay. You're right, and I'm wrong. All right, now there's no need to talk about it anymore. That's not why I'm here.
Oh? Why are you here?
Well, I haven't seen you in a month or so, and, Oh, no. Oh, you didn't think that the only reason that I was here was to... No, I'm here because I love you.
How come I never noticed that before?
Wait, that I love you?
That you don't say that very well. Something kind of catches in there, and it doesn't come out too well.
Well, maybe you can give me some lessons then, huh?
Now, you see, that you say very well.
Hey, come on, Mary, look, we got the whole night ahead of us, and we're getting all hung up on words. Why don't you get us out of this? Huh? You say everything so well.
No, I don't. I say a lousy goodbye.
Hi. You got a stamp?
Mary, did you just say goodbye?
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought you said. Yeah, well, I'll see you. Take care of yourself.
I think I just did.
Bye. This is a Christmas seal.
Is that a stamp?
Yes, it is. Thank you. That guy, you didn't lose much.
But he sure did. He missed out on the best wife. Boy, it's funny how you can see things differently in just a couple of weeks. You know, I could have married him. Can you imagine what that life would have been like? Boy, every time I'd get a basket of flowers, I'd wonder if he stole them from Uncle Buddy's sickbed.
Listen, if I were you, I'd find out what Uncle Buddy was sick with.
You know, I'm really lucky. I am so lucky.
You feel good now, huh?
Yeah. No, I feel rotten. But lucky.
Look, about the job, I'll find plenty for you to do tomorrow at the station.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Grant.
If I show up. Hi!
5. If that's Bill, you didn't lose much.
You all know how I hate long meetings, so I figure out a way to cut down on the give and take. I'll give, you take. I'm not saying there's cause for alarm, but I would like to get a little constructive hysteria going. There's a drop in the ratings. Again.
How far?
Go ahead, Mary, read them.
Let's see, 6 o'clock news. Last week we were a 1.1, then we plummeted down to a 1.0.
Well, what does that mean? An entire family of midgets tuned us out?
Look, a drop in the ratings may not seem like a big deal to you, but if it continues this way, I could lose my job. Nobody went, oh!
Oh, Mr. Grant.
We're losing the young audience.
Gee, I don't know why. I like the show. I mean, I watched it even before I came to work here.
You're not young anymore.
I'm not?
Check the ratings book. It's broken down into age groups. Young is 18 to 29. You don't make it anymore.
I don't.
Hi, gang. I heard there was a big powwow going on here.
It's our ratings, Ted.
Oh, are they up?
Does this look like a celebration? Now, does anybody have any suggestions about improving the show?
Improving the show. Well, we could make it longer.
Oh, Ted, you've missed the point. If it's not doing too hot now, that would make it not doing too hot stretched out.
Hey, look. Why don't we all write out on slips of paper what we feel the main drawback of the show is, and then have them read anonymously?
Why anonymously?
So that Ted's feelings won't be hurt.
Ted Baxter?
Yo.
Got some mail for you here. Fan mail, I guess.
Fan mail for a newscaster? Oh, that crazy, kooky American public. Fan mail. Only in America.
Here you go.
That's it, sir.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am?
Ma'am. Oh, you mean me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am. This kid. Well, no, he wasn't even a kid. He must have been 21 or 22 years old. He comes over to me, and he calls me ma'am. Ma'am.
Your first time?
Yeah. Not only that, I found out that our rating service has declared me officially over the hill.
That's nothing. When I turned 21 and still wasn't married, my mother officially declared me an old maid. I think she had it notarized.
Hey, wait a minute, Rhoda, let's stop this. You know, if there's one thing that's worse than being single, it's sitting around talking about being single. So let's change the subject to something a little more pleasant, huh? Like pollution?
This is important, Mayor. There are many single women who've lived perfectly fulfilled lives.
Who?
I'm getting a pencil and a piece of paper and make a list.
No, Rhoda, I am not about to sit around and make lists of single women.
We're not. We're going to make lists of single men to go out with.
We go out all the time.
Yeah, but when was the last time you went out with someone really terrific?
Well,
Last time for me was when my father took me to a ball game.
come in.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
I just came up to bring back the ice cubes I borrowed. I didn't need them after all.
This is a bag of water, Phyllis.
Oh, I stopped downstairs to talk to Mildred for a few minutes. You want me to refreeze them for you?
No, this is fine, thank you.
What's that, a word game thing?
Oh, it's nothing, really. We can do it later.
We're trying to think of men to go out with.
That was Rhoda Morgenstern with the 8 o'clock news.
Listen, if you really want to go out with someone fantastic, look in your own backyard. Ted Baxter.
Oh, no. I might have been kind of bowled over by his good looks in the beginning, but he's good looking in that good looking way. He always looks to me like he's posing for a postage stamp.
First impressions can really be so wrong. Like Lars and me. Did I ever tell you? When I first met him?
No, I don't think so.
When I first met him. Oh, this sounds ridiculous. Oh, I know you're going to think I'm insane. When I first met Lars, I used to think he was boring. Isn't that the funniest thing you ever heard? Really, I'm serious. Of course, now we just couldn't be happier. And We've been married 10 or 11 years.
Hey, come on now, let's think. What man in your life, it could have been a long time ago, or someone you just met, do you wish you knew better?
Well, there was this professional dancer.
Not you. Mary, come on, there must have been somebody. Anyone recently?
No?
Well, think back then.
No?
Yes, there was. Remember, Mary, Howard Arnell?
Howard Arnell. Oh, Phyllis, how did you even come up with that name?
Well, Lars ran into him a little while ago. He's still single. He still asks about you. Oh, he was wild about Mary.
But then that settles it. Now all we need is someone for me.
What do you mean that settles it?
Well, I have an idea for someone, but nah, it's too crazy. Then again, maybe it isn't.
Do you remember how wild he was about you?
Listen, Rhoda, nothing is settled. Come on, Phyllis, it was 4 years ago. I hardly remember him.
He was wild about her.
Listen, Mary, if you call yours, I'll call mine. And my whole thing is crazy.
All right. What's yours?
Mine is this guy I ran over. He had a cleft chin. Oh, he was adorable.
This guy you ran over?
Yeah, it was a couple of days ago. But he wasn't hurt. His arm was just a little grazed. Although his briefcase was totaled. We got to talking and exchanged phone numbers. Ah, here it is. Armand Linton. So what do you think?
You don't know this man outside of hitting him with your car?
No, and I know you're going to think I'm kidding, but you can really get close to someone fast when you hit him with a car.
You can't just get to know someone over coffee, can you?
You're not going to believe this, Phyllis, but when I first hit him, I thought he was boring. So, Mary, what do you think? Look, we're not doing a thing tomorrow night. Let's call Howard and Armand.
What do I think? You want to call up a man you hit with your car, and I'm supposed to call up someone I hardly remember? There's not much to think about. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, good. Bess is having her first pajama party tomorrow night, and you can come down and help. We're having 19 of her little friends over. You can even come early and help blow up the air mattresses.
Well, actually, Phyllis, I didn't say that I was definitely not going to call Howard, but, you know, if I don't, then I'd be glad to come and help you blow up the 18 air mattresses.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, and I won't be there. My mother's going to take care of the kids. Lars and I, we're going to spend the night in a hotel.
Right here, Howard Arnell. Now, come on, Mary. We both said we have nothing to do tomorrow night.
Oh, Rhoda.
19 little friends.
Oh.
19 air mattresses.
All right. We'll make it for drinks, not dinner, okay?
Good.
It'll be a little easier that way. What'll I tell him, 8:30?
Perfect.
Hello, Howard? Well, you'll never guess who this is. Well, that's uncanny. I mean, it's been 4 years. Oh, is that right? 4 years, 3 months, and 2 weeks. Yeah, you're right, Howard. There is a lot to talk about. Actually, that's why I'm calling. I'm going to have a little gathering at my house tomorrow night about 8:30, and I wondered if you could come. Oh, good. The address is 119 North Weatherly. Right. So, I'll see you then. What? Well, oh, Howard, it's sweet of you to offer, but, no, I have enough chairs. No, glasses aren't any problem either. So. Well, listen, Howard, I've got to get off the phone. I have something in the stove. What? Oh, Howard, that's sweet of you to offer. At your place? No, it's no problem. Howard, listen, I've got to go. My bath water is running over, so well, thank you, Howard. Coming in just a minute. Howard, listen, I must go, so I'll see you tomorrow night. Right, goodbye. Oh, I remember why I broke off with Howard.
Go on.
Too much loving, too much understanding, too much giving, too much. It's impossible to hold a normal conversation with him.
Maybe I can call him back and tell him I'm sick.
If it weren't for the fact that I have the phone in my hands and I'm already dialing Armand's number, I'd say of course, sure. But under the circumstances, call it off, call off a cleft chin. Hello, Armand? Armand, this is Rhoda Morgenstern. Yeah, you remember me. We met when you were under my car. Oh, yes, right, that's me. Listen, I thought I'd give you a buzz and see how you and your arm are getting along. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Listen, Armand, while I have you on the phone, tomorrow night a friend of mine is having some people over, and I wondered if you'd care to drop by, just so I can take a look at the patient. Oh, great. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, it's 119 North Weatherly. Right. What? Oh, of course. Lovely. Yes. See you then, Armand. Bye. Am I smiling, Mary?
Yeah?
Was I smiling when I talked to him?
Well, sure.
Good. Because if I'm smiling now, that means I can smile anytime. I can even smile tomorrow night when you and I have our little fivesome.
Our little fivesome?
That's right. Armand is bringing his wife. Mary, are you sure this looks okay? I feel so fat.
Yeah, it looks fine. You think this munchy stuff is enough? Everybody will have eaten dinner.
Oh, that's just right. How can you gorge yourself like that and stay so skinny? I'm going crazy with hunger.
Well, eat something.
I can't. I gotta lose 10 pounds by 8:30. This dress is all wrong, Mayor. I wonder if I should have worn my pantsuit. Maybe I should call my date, see what his wife's wearing.
You really had no idea, no hint at all that he was married?
No idea at all. But I'll tell you, I was thinking about it this morning, and I don't feel strange in the least about going out with the divorced person.
What do you mean divorced? He's married.
Now he's married.
And suppose now he's happily married?
You know, sometimes you're very depressing.
Boy, I wish they'd get here. No, I don't. I just wish it were over.
Well, you're nervous over nothing, Mayor. And I don't see what your big gripe is about Howard. I mean, so he likes you.
No, Rhoda, he doesn't like me. He likes me. All that love just rushing at you.
That, as my grandmother used to say, should be the worst thing that should happen to you. Oh, get that stuff away from me. I'm fainting from hunger.
Rhoda, it isn't going to kill you to eat something.
Break my diet the day I see Armand? Not a chance.
Geronimo. Hello, I'm Mary Richards.
Good evening. I'm Armand Linton, and this is my wife, Mrs. Armand Linton. Thank you very much.
Oh, just call me Nancy. He loves to call me Mrs. Armand Linton. We've only been married for 3 weeks.
And that's how Rhonda and I met.
Rhoda.
Oh, excuse me, Rhoda.
Armand and I think it's just wonderful of you to have us over. I mean, considering how you met. I mean, I think it's just super that we should all be good friends.
Isn't it? When I ran over Armand, I never dreamt I'd find myself a new girlfriend, Nan.
Gotcha! Oh!
Howard?
Yeah, I just had to get that on film after all these years. Oh, man. Oh, Mary.
Oh, Howard.
I can't believe it. Mary Richards!
It's so good to see you, Howard. Well, would you like to come in?
Just try to stop me. Must be kidding. After all these years, do I want to come in? Boy, oh boy, is she wonderful. Oh,
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm another person in the room. Rhoda Morgenstern.
Oh, how would I know? How do you do?
And this is my date, Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong.
Excuse me, I strained my arm.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, sure, Mary. The usual.
The usual?
Yeah. Scotch and...
Scotch and soda.
Yeah, I knew you'd remember. Oh, Mary, I just can't get over how you look. Terrific. A1 terrific. Isn't that little gal there the most gorgeous thing on the earth? Isn't she?
Oh, I'm supposed to answer that. Oh, yeah, sure. She certainly is,
A1 terrific.
Yeah.
Howard, that's very nice of you to say, but really...
Oh, no. Come on. Who's more gorgeous than you?
Oh, Howard.
No. Name one person.
Lots of people.
Who?
Well, there's...
Her.
Well, after all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? I mean, Mary is great looking and Nancy's gorgeous.
Rhoda's nice looking, too.
Yeah.
Say, guess how long it's been since Mary and I saw each other? No, come on, just take a pot shot.
Howard, they're not interested in guessing how long it's been.
Oh, well, all right. I'll tell you. The last time I saw Mary was the 4th of July, 1966.
Oh, and you remember it because it was Independence Day.
No, because it's the last time I saw Mary.
I think I'll just go see if there are some more bacon curls.
Not too many.
Me either. I don't want to spoil my dinner.
Look at that woman. Boy, are we in for a treat. You are looking at the greatest little gourmet cook in the Western Hemisphere.
Rhoda, could I see you in the kitchen for just a moment?
Excuse me, Armin.
Certainly.
And Nan. Oh, and Howard.
Rhoda, I thought 8:30 so obviously meant after dinner.
Maybe you can whip up something quick, huh?
Whip up something quick. Right. Yes, I can whip up a carrot. I can whip up a baked potato. Nothing.
The only thing I have in my refrigerator is a light bulb.
Well, I'm just going to have to go out there and tell him. I'm out. What else can I do?
So I don't know what should be cooking. Either a chicken in a pineapple shell or duckling with wine sauce.
Listen, everybody, on the subject of the duck in the wine sauce, there's been a kind of an interesting situation, and the situation is that you thought that this was for dinner, and of all things, it's not.
Oh, you're saying this isn't for dinner?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't matter because...
Well, because we've eaten. We had a late lunch before we came here. Seriously.
Yeah, seriously, we did, right before. And also, I had a very big breakfast.
We're stuffed.
Well, if you're sure.
Oh, yeah, really. Say, this is such a nice apartment. Don't you think this is a nice apartment, Nancy?
Oh, I certainly do.
It's really pleasant. Incidentally, are there any more of those,
Bacon curls?
Yeah.
No. How about a carrot?
Thank you.
You know, Mary, I just can't get over how you look. I mean, you are really something, Mary. Most gals, look their best when they're in their 20s, but this little gal here, I'm telling you, Mary, the older you get, the sexier you look.
Howard.
Hey, I've got an idea for posterity.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Pictures. Who knows when Nance and I will see each other again.
Howard, you really want to do that now?
Oh no, we can wait till after dinner. Oh. Isn't that funny? Why do I think we're gonna have dinner?
Hey, I've got a good idea, Howard. Well, why don't you take some pictures of us all?
Oh, okay. Oh, come here. Help me out here, Armand. I'm dying to get a couple of Mare and I together, you know?
Well, I'm not sure I know about this kind of camera.
What's to know? You just push the button there.
Well, okay. Oh, God. I'm terribly sorry. It's really all my fault.
No, it's all right.
I don't know how to apologize.
Listen, it's all right. It's just the pictures I took of the total eclipse of the sun.
Mary, I think we'd better be going.
We both want to thank you for a lovely evening, and the bacon curls were delicious.
I'll get your coats.
Well, I have to get up early in the morning anyway. I'm playing golf.
It's snowing.
Oh, well, I'm not that good. Good night. We enjoyed it.
Have to do it again.
Yeah, assuredly.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
Good night.
Delightful.
Good night.
The next total eclipse in Minneapolis is in 2099.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, of course, there's a partial in 1979. That's only 9 years.
Excuse me, please. I'm going into the kitchen, and I'm not coming out until I find something edible.
Mary, you're not tired or anything?
Well, I am a little. It's been a kind of a long evening.
Yes, and I know what you've been thinking all evening, too.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yes, you have. You've been thinking what I've been thinking. How great we are together. That's it, isn't it?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, no, not exactly, no. I mean, what, do you want me to say what exactly is? Well, I mean, you want me to say the words? I'll say the words. Marriage. There, I said the words. Look, I'm not surprised at this, Mary. You're a woman. You have a right to expect something to come of this.
No, Howard, I don't think I have that right.
Yes, you do. Oh, Mary, you're so great. You're so great, you'll probably understand this. Mary, I can't marry you.
You can't? Well, Howard, I understand. I really do.
See, I gotta have my freedom. I gotta. See, the way things are now, Mary, I'm free just to pick up and go whenever I please, wherever I please. I mean, the sky's the limit. I get the desire to jet up to Duluth. One phone call. That's it. I get the urge maybe to spend a weekend in St. Paul. That's done. See, I can't be tied down. You do understand, don't you?
Oh, Howard, I really do. I understand.
No, I don't think you do understand.
Yes, I do. See, I'd just be hurt, and you're saving me from all that hurt. I mean, wow, I never knew anyone who saved me from so much hurt.
I better go. Even the sound of your voice makes me crazy. If you say one more word, you'll make me change my mind. Where's my coat? Mary Richards. Little Mary Richards. Say, Mary, you know something? I'd like to have something of yours, you know, to remember tonight. Oh, no, come on, that's too nice. Here, let me pay you for it.
Oh, no, Howard, really, it's broken. I mean, it needs flint and it leaks fluid.
Come on, tell me, insist. 10, 20, 28.
Howard, please, just take it.
Thanks, Mary. Mary, no goodbyes, huh?
Right.
Goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
He leave? Yeah, he left. me to forget him. See, he's got to be free.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, and then he took my lighter and he walked out of my life forever.
Rhoda?
Never again.
Right. Tonight I took a vow and I'm going to keep it.
What's that?
Next time I'm asked out, no matter how lonely I feel, I'm